Hey, and thanks for joining us on this week's episode of For All Things Lexington, the only show dedicated to Lexington, South Carolina, and where a spade is always a spade. Here we'll talk to and about people, places, groups, things to do, and places to go in and around Lexington, South Carolina. I'm your host, Angela Barrett, and this is For All Things Lexington. Brought to you in part by GervaisStreetBridge.com, Columbia's most unforgettable free-to-list business directory.
And by Angela Barrett at HomeMattersSC.com, building on what matters to you.
Hey guys, and thanks for joining me and Juju today. Got her in with me. And today we have Miss Panessia Young, the Queen of R&B of the South. And I'm not the first one to ever say that.
Yeah,
I'm
you for
excited.
being here.
So you just had like a whole bunch of awards just kind of thrown at you like Santa throws candy at the Christmas parade.
Wow, that's amazing. I want to say, yes, some awards. I was nominated in about 3 different categories. And I am it was the Southern Music Awards,
Right.
in Columbia, South Carolina. And I was so shocked that my name had came up so many times for nominations.
Yeah.
I had done shows, but I was surprised.
We've done a lot of shows.
My name to come up in so many categories.
Right. So 3 albums. The first one was Panessia back in 2008.
Yes.
And then the second one was I Can Only Be Me in 2021. And the one that has just changed has been the Game Changers, this last one, which came out, December of last year, right? 22.
Yes.
Stay in Your Lane.
Of course.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love. Tell me
Yes.
about the title of that. Yeah. I want to know the meaning of this title.
The meaning of stay in your lane was, I was mainly thinking this is a definition of Panessia staying in where she need to be.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I made it stay in your lane.
Yeah, I love it.
It was like as myself as an artist, I always believe in working hard and staying consistent.
Sure.
And so my thing was stay in your lane. Don't move in a direction you don't belong in.
Right.
So that was my definition.
Makes
of
sense.
that.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I love it. So let me see if I can name some of them. It was the 2023 American Entertainment Awards. It was the Vocalist of the Year in 22. I'm going to miss some of these, I know. Female Artist of the Year at the and the Metro Awards Female R&B Artist of the Year.
yes,
right?
ma'am.
Yes,
ma'am.
Yeah. And
Congratulations.
I understand
on
we
that.
may have some more coming, but we can't talk about that right now. But maybe. And I'm crossing my finger, and I know you will.
Definitely.
Yeah. And I just have to say that I am pretty blessed to have known her long before the fame came, or we probably wouldn't be sitting here.
That's awesome. I'm really feel special.
Yeah, we've known each other a good while. Yeah. So let's go back to the beginning. When did you start singing?
Well, I've been singing since I was a little child. Mom had us on the choir.
Sure.
So back when I was 5 years old, she had us on the choir. But to fast forward, I stayed active in school. I was in plays in middle school, in high school. Talent shows. Mom kept us in talent shows.
I'm sure.
Constant talent shows. We've even when we went to Germany for about 3 years in that little time.
She was military family.
My dad
Same.
wasn't. Yep. They had little talent shows out there in the recreation center.
Did you have to do it in German?
I did. I did
That's crazy.
I did some learning some colors in German. You
Okay.
know, the teacher that came to our class.
I gotcha.
But I didn't get a chance to do a song in German like I wanted to. I learned some words in German of how to speak, say some colors and things like that, but and how to count also.
German is actually really hard to learn.
Yeah.
Even if you know French, like I know a little French and
Yeah.
Spanish, but German is definitely a different.
It's not easy to
It's a
learn, but
different
the little
beast.
bit that I did learn, it stuck with me.
Just
But I won some medals and trophies in Germany. I won
Nice.
I won a medal and one trophy when
Wow.
I sung in Germany, and I was a little girl.
Yeah.
I was about like I think I was 10 years old.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
I was 10 years old.
Now, where else did y'all travel? I know there was Germany.
Hamburg, Germany. We went to Nuremberg. But I didn't. I did take a time, and I went to Los Angeles, California in 2012 and tried out for The Voice.
Yeah, I was going to say.
I chose on my voice.
For The Voice. And, you know, it was a great experience.
Who were
I
the
didn't
coaches
get
then?
picked, but
Who were the coaches then?
well, it's like you got to go through the audition before you make it to the
Right.
actual show. So I didn't really personally know. They wasn't like fame, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Not
It's
the
more
ones-
so the producers of the show, right?
See what
Or
it was is it was the people that find the people.
the screening.
Yeah,
Okay,
they find
gotcha.
the people and see. I didn't make it through. They liked my voice, but they,
Right.
so somebody else.
But that didn't stop you.
Great experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know I could have did it like it's a great experience, and I went out there, went to California, and it was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish they would have let us record it, but
Yeah. Very strict
Sure,
on
yeah,
that,
sure.
I'm sure.
let you record out there like American Idol. But so I stayed active in music throughout my life. Like even after I graduated out of high school,
Mm-hmm.
I still stayed active in music, and in 2008, that was when I went to the studio and I began working on my very first self-titled CD, Panessia.
Okay.
I worked on that,
Mm-hmm.
completed, got that completed. It took some time because I did it by myself.
Yeah, I'm
It
sure.
took some time, but then that was out. I got that put out.
Right.
And then I took a small little break.
Okay.
And I was doing, promoting, because I don't just record. I like to promote,
Mm-hmm.
so promoting is very important.
And she posts every morning around 4:30 if you're up, by the way.
Oh, you have your own
I do.
algorithm going on
I
there.
do like, I have to do something positive and say,
Yeah.
have
That's
a good
awesome.
morning, everybody, because I look at it like,
Every morning I get it.
so much is going
It's
on.
true.
So I try to put something positive out there,
Sure.
because, when especially people watching what you do,
Yes.
so it's so important to, help uplift. Everybody's not going to always have a good day, but you just never know when you put something positive
Yeah.
up who it might reach, so
Right.
that's why I do that.
That's awesome.
Mm.
So
Sign me up.
yeah.
I'm going to give you my information.
Okay. Yes.
So now, I know that right now you obviously perform in Columbia, and you have done a good bit in Atlanta, and I think Florida and some other places. But now you've opened for some pretty famous people as well.
I have.
Who's
Yeah.
hell?
Okay, so back in July 2010,
Okay.
there was a DJ from Kiss 103.1 FM. I don't know if you heard of that station.
Yes. Is that
But-
up north?
No, it's here.
It's down
It's
here.
here.
Okay.
Mhm. So DJ Still Bill, he was the DJ that really had loved my voice. And he said he had something important he needed to tell me. So he had me open up for Lenny Williams in 2015 July at the Masonic Temple on
That's
Jervay
great.
Street.
That's awesome.
And so that was a great experience.
Yeah.
When I tell you, I was so happy to meet him because he's such a humble
Yeah.
artist as well. And so that was such a great experience. And
Were you
so,
nervous?
You know, I was really, really, my stomach was turned.
I can
Yeah, I
imagine.
bet.
Because I ain't gonna tell you. Because it was so exciting,
Yeah.
you know, and it was so many people that was in the audience, and it was a lot of people that knew me.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a lot of people that knew me that were in the audience, and it was like, Panessia, and he announced it on the radio also.
Oh my.
So I also, you know, was put on blast on the radio about it as well. He said my name on the radio.
It is funny when you're riding down the road and you hear your name on the radio.
Yeah.
You're like,
I heard my name on the radio, and they said Panessia. Panessia. At the time, I wasn't married at the time, and my name was Panessia Ruff. And so he would say, Panessia Ruff, Senior Panessia Ruff will be opening up for Lenny Williams. I was like, oh my goodness. So I'm riding down the street, hearing my name.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. On the radio, you know.
Like, did I drive through a portal somewhere? Like, what's going on?
It was very, you know, but I just stayed calm. I said, okay, you know.
Yeah.
So that worked out great. That worked out great. I hate that I didn't get a chance to take pictures because he had to hurry up and leave after the show, but everything went great.
Wow.
Everything went great. And then and it was 2011 February, around the time close to Valentine's Day. I don't know if you heard of Calvin Richardson, the Southern Soul singer.
I have.
I opened up for him,
Wow.
right? And made my first $1,000 singing 3 songs off of my CD.
wow.
I
Wow.
made $1,000 in one night
Yes, ma'am.
singing, you know, 3 songs off my CD. So that kept me motivated.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet.
I said, I need to do this more often.
Okay. Yeah.
That's right.
I need a new outfit.
Yeah.
Long need new shoes.
Fell in place at the right time.
Right?
That's awesome.
Yeah. So music is therapy for me.
Yeah.
I love music. I write my songs.
Yeah.
You know, I don't have a writer. I write my own.
Nice.
Because I just, you know, and then I have a lot to,
You have a story to tell.
yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what basically I know songwriting is. It's telling a story.
Well, yeah, I think music is one of those things I've
Right.
taught with, a lot of the artists here locally. And
Yeah.
that is it. It is about telling a story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't have, not all of it's true. I mean,
Right. Right.
but it's usually starts with an idea or something that's
Emotion.
happened or an
Yeah.
emotion, you know.
yeah.
My mother was a painter, but she was an emotional painter. She didn't pick up a brush or a charcoal or whatever she was doing until there was some sort
Yep.
of, I wish she still did.
Inspiration.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's, I mean, I understand that. Music to
Mhm.
me is expression.
It
You know,
is.
even when you don't have anyone to tell the story to in that
Exactly.
moment, you're able to turn on that recording device or even open up your phone driving down the road and you're like,
Yes.
this is how I feel. I'm going to sing it
Yeah.
and I'm going to work on it and perfect your craft.
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah.
the artistry of it all to me. So,
Yeah. And
I understand.
there was one more artist I hit,
Yep.
big time artist.
Angie Stone.
I had sung at the Angel Stone. They had like a
Whoa.
it was like a they were paying some great. It was like a Angie Stone
Yeah.
concert where they were
Like a
basically
tribute?
like a tribute to her.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
me and some other artists, we were called to do some of her songs while she sat in the audience at the
That's
C.A.
huge.
Johnson Auditorium because that's where she had graduated from.
Wow.
She graduated from C.A. Johnson, and when I tell you that was, I did two.
Did you cry?
I think I did 2 songs of hers. I did 2 songs of hers while she was sitting in the audience watching.
That's huge.
And when I tell you,
I think my knees.
I
would
was
buckle.
so excited.
Oh my gosh.
I was so excited, and I waited And I waited, and I was like, oh my God, this is my time. When they called my name, she's such a beautiful person.
Wow.
Such a beautiful person. Very soulful singer. I love her music.
Yeah.
And it was just it was like an honor to be there.
I
to
can
be
imagine.
asked to be there.
Yeah,
you know,
that's
like
huge.
to like be in the same, you know, with me singing.
Well, think
her
of like Etta
songs.
James when they did the tribute for her, and these
Oh,
like
yeah.
huge artists are
Right.
and she's in the
huge.
audience, just like you said, and I'm like,
Yes.
Etta James is one of my heart and souls, baby. Let me tell you.
And I love her music.
yes,
I love her because it's like
convicting.
it's so it's real. You feel it,
It's deep.
you know, and it's you can relate.
Yeah.
To, you know, it's people that can relate to what she's singing about.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so it just
Yeah.
I just had such a great. When I tell you, I had
So that was had to be fun.
That's crazy.
I mean, standing light. I was so happy.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I was so happy. I mean, and
That filled you up for the rest of
I'm
the year.
also
I'm
on
sure.
YouTube also singing one of her songs.
Okay.
Yeah, they got me on YouTube. I seen them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got me, and they also have
Send
it,
it.
you know, named the Angie Stone tribute.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll send it. I'll make sure you all get
Yes,
it.
please.
Yeah, but I did one of her songs, and it was challenging, but it was fun.
Yeah. I
It
mean,
was
yeah, you're
fun.
singing to a legend.
Yes.
And you're singing their song at that. So
much respect to
Yeah.
her. Much respect to Angie Stone and all the other artists out there. Because this, believe it or not, this is not always easy.
I imagine.
Because I will tell you, it's not always easy.
Yeah, I imagine not.
But I love it though. I love the challenge.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know, and when I was asked to fly to Orlando, Florida to open up for artists, and that was an honor too.
Yeah. I was going to say, because you've been featured with some other artists.
Yes.
Now, who all are that?
Okay, well, there's a singer I did a song with, and it was my cousin. I did a song with my cousin. It's called Official.
Okay.
It's a love song.
Okay.
And we did the music video.
I've seen that video.
I've seen it. It's
Okay.
a beautiful scenery.
Yes.
Everything beautiful. I did a couple of songs with a rap artist named Tito Gonzalez. I also did a song. It's another artist I did a song with.
There's so many. I know you can't remember them all.
And this other artist that's asking me to do songs with. And it feels so good.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
To do this, because I like collaboration.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's like you can be creative.
Thanks for hanging out with us today, and we hope you enjoyed the show. If you'd like to be a guest on the show or have a person, business, idea, an event that Lexington needs to know more about, email me, local@forallthingslexington.com. That's the number 4, y'all. Brought to you in part by GervaisStreetBridge.com, Columbia's most unforgettable free-to-list business directory.
And by Angela Barrett at HomeMattersSC.com. Building on what matters to you.